An unthinkable crime that's left even seasoned law enforcement rattled. The Genesee County Sheriff says a man brutally and viciously killed a dog, and that violent attack was caught on camera. Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod.
And I'm David Custer. As TV5's James Felton tells us, it was all over a dispute with a neighbor, and we want to warn you, some may find the details and images you're about to see disturbing.
This short ring cam surveillance video with no sound is brutal.
It's something that even a seasoned law enforcement officer has a hard time watching. Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson tells us on October 26th, 36-year-old Terry Key was angry with a neighbor across the street. Swanson says Key went over there to confront a woman. She wasn't there, but her pit bull was on a leash in the front yard.
So what did he do? He takes out a knife, he picks the dog up with the leash, and he stabs the dog 20 times.
The dog had numerous stab wounds to its chest.
The dog bled to death. An hour later, he comes back to the same house to confront the female, who now is home, sees what happened, and barricades herself inside, calls 911.
Swanson says a few days later, Key came on his own to the Genesee County Jail lobby. There, he fought with a deputy before being taken into custody. Swanson tells us while in custody, Key threw chairs in the interview room. Turns out this isn't Key's first run-in with the law.
He's got convictions of sexual assault, aggravated assault, domestic violence, assaulting a police officer, resisting and obstructing, domestic violence, and he's on the sex offender registry.
And now he's facing more legal trouble.
He was charged with first-degree animal abuse torture, which is a 4-year felony, resisting and obstructing an officer, and malicious destruction of a property. He's in jail as we speak.
During today's press conference, Swanson told us about another man, Durante Johnson, who allegedly tied a leash so tight around his dog's neck it would have died in 24 hours. The dog is doing better. Johnson is charged with first-degree animal abuse and torture, a 4-year felony. Swanson is urging people to get help if they can't take care of their animals.
Just don't neglect them. Don't treat them anything other than what they are, and they are a living being that deserves dignity. We will be there for you, and if not, we will come after you, and we will hold you accountable, just like we did these two suspects.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
There were 4 other dogs at the house. Those dogs have been rescued as well.